What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy OG Bam. Tap on in here, man. Y'all get on up. It's 259. 259. Y'all get on up in here, man. We're gonna talk about the bully, the man with the hand guys. He was one of them hand guys like Melly Mel be saying. Yeah, Larry James had a chunkle, man. Chunkle, chunkle, chunkle. Yes, he did. Come on up in here, man. I've been in there 26 seconds. Ain't nobody up in here. 29 seconds. I'm just waiting on people to tap in, man. So get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Don't run from it, run to it. We're talking about the bully. Yes, we are. We talking about the bully, man. I'm kind of low-key sick, but I'm feeling better. You understand what I'm saying? Feeling a lot. Our group beginnings, the bully. Where you been, baby? How y'all living? How you living, our group beginning? How you living? How you living, man? How you living? Come on up in here, man. Come on up in here. There's 7 people up in there. Only one I see is our group beginnings, man. I want y'all coming in, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and watch this. Support the Unity Walk. Shaq Boy 76. What it do? What it do? Shouts out to you, baby. So Too Pretty Kenny wasn't lying about the bully. Listen to me, JJ Crockett. Larry James, aka the bully. He wasn't a bully in the sense where he pressured dudes. He was the nigga that bullied the bully. And when by that I mean my big homies is his little homies. So when they was trying to press on me, Baby, Ronnie, DK, Big Scrap from the Pocket, June, Boss Man, them, when we was doing gang goofy shit coming up, if the bully pull up, he'd just do that. Him and David Lee Scott from the Pocket of it. They'd just do this and everybody, they just get that attention. The bully, man, he raised me. I knew his whole family. His big brother was one of my first baseball coaches after my father. I seen him last year. He had a brother that's resting in peace. He had one sister, beautiful, beautiful, prettiest smile, man. He had his younger brother was under me. We played baseball together, probably wanted football. You understand? Elmore James got a hell of a security for him. He played in that other football league years and years ago. When I was in the pen, I seen this little brother in the Jet Centerfold as a marriage. He got married. But anyway, the bully, man, aka Larry James. I've been knowing Larry James since I was about 9 years old. I knew his brother, Punchy, and we knew the James family. My neighborhood is built on families, and the James family was like a big family. And my road dog, baby, sister Curly used to live next door to Larry James. I remember one time I ran away from home, right? So I'm over at Carolyn house hanging out. Larry James called me in the backyard and worked me. His mom and them set me up. He get me in the backyard for his mom and call my mom and say I'm over here. So they can come get me. Solo, what it do, baby? What it do? Anyway, the bully, everything Too Pretty Kenny told you was real. Everything. Everything he told you was real, man. Everything he ever said was real. The bully was like a fictional character for Too Pretty Kenny's story. And listen to me. Now, Too Pretty Kenny era, them was the ones shaking in their boots when they used to see the bully, though. Too Pretty Kenny, like my uncle, that's the big homie. I always hear from Kev Mack to cartoon on back. Watch this. That's right. That's right. Watch this, man. But anyway, the bully, I remember one time, man, one of my homies disrespected this girl, this kid's mama. Hey, the bully beat his ass so bad, man. He had 2 black eyes. They looked like boiled eggs. I mean, if he'd have just touched him, looked like the blood would have came out. That's how bad he whooped on him. I mean, whooped on him, man. Whooped on him. I remember one time, only time I ever seen him where he wasn't the bully with the hands, I was 18. I was selling PCP. We in my spot in the trap. Did the bully and Lysell fought together against each other, against other people or gangs? Yes, they did. They never had to fight together. They fought with each other. Going against anybody that was in. Lysell was the bully little homie. Fred, but Pete, me and Baby, man, we in our spot one day. Wilkes Road Dog was the big homie Wilkes. We called him Shaq Daddy. They just got off work. They used to work for BFI Trash Company. So over there, man, Larry James, Bully wanted to buy an ounce of water from me. I'm like, all right, I got you, big homie. Somebody knocked at the door, man. I open up the door, like, what's up? It's a jack though. When they get in, they pull the guns on us. I get the carpet. I'm like, Bully. I'm thinking Bully can save us, right? Bully grabbed the carpet just like I did, man. And we laughed at it. I mean, last time I saw him before he died, uh, one of my little homies I didn't know. Just when I went to the pier in '79 and came home in '86, right? My little homie, I'm finna serve somebody at the car. Shabelle, what's up? I'm finna serve somebody, right? And dude asking the bully, hey, who is that? He don't know me, right? He don't know me. And the bully do this, oh, you don't know who that is? So I know he want me to put on the show. So I had on the lokes and shit. I get off the court to serve him, do something. I said, who is you? You know what I mean? I know what this is. And when I took the glasses off, dude recognized me. Because he went to school with my little brother. They was kids. So he recognized, the jacket ain't gonna go down. I'm gonna beat your little ass. And the bully laughed, man. And one time me and him had a misunderstanding. I gave him something. And then he took all day to pay me. I tried to go big on my big homie, man, but listen to me, y'all. I pumped my brakes quick. So I said, man, 30, 40 years ago, I wouldn't have never did that. And he respected it, you feel what I'm saying? And like he had told me, he said, man, you like my little brother, man. If you give me something that belonged to me, I don't owe you nothing. I said, man, I got to accept that. He's well missed in my neighborhood. Him, Al Freeman, Dodo Jenkins, Craig Metcalf. Them were some brothers from front brothers that we truly, truly miss in my era. The bully, Craig Metcalf, they brother-in-laws. Craig Metcalf is with LaSalle. They had a squabble. The hand guys in my hood, and when I say my hood, I'm talking about Pocket Hood too, because when I came up, front of the corner, Pocket was like one set. Frank Van, LaSalle, Michael Stone, June in my era, David Lee Scott. David Lee Scott had a real squabble. David Lee and LaSalle was taught to fight. They used to train. The man down the street from Sugar Free Grandmother, a friend was Monday. This man used to train us to box. I didn't got in the boxing. I used to box at Roosevelt Park as a kid. LaSalle used to be like this, hit his legs 2 times, said, I'm gonna knock you out, and one of them knock you out in 2. But what none of them squabbled roared in the bullies. The bully was, ooh. So Bully never became a Crip. Bully was a front brother, man. Bully wasn't into that Crip shit. My big homie LB from Westside Provo, soon as we kicked it in the pen, that was the first person he asked me about. He said, man, how the Bully doing? And we reminisce about when he had a fight at the park with this other dude from somewhere, supposed to have hands and all that. They put flyers out for this fight. I was in elementary school or in 7th, 8th grade, I think. And that's the best squabble I've seen too. David Lee Scott from Pocket Hood had a squabble. And this the coldest part about it, man. I never seen one of my homies that had a squabble fight each other. I never seen Bully fight David Lee Scott. I never seen David Lee Scott fight the Bully. LaSalle was they little homies. LaSalle respected they get at. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what Front Hood was really known for. You know what I mean? We known for other things now, but we was known, and Pocket Hood was known because we had hands, that we had squabbled. I mean, when LaSalle, listen to me, man, probably when the Bully was going to Centennial too, Pretty Kenny probably can vouch for this. That was like they school. People didn't want to see them. I know whenever LaSalle used to disattenuation to come up to Centennial when I first got there in the 10th grade, man, motherfuckers would run. Rules didn't want to fuck with LaSalle. You know what I'm saying? I was up there, man, 75, LaSalle, Frank Pettaway fired on him. We was going to get down. I think he was related to the Scott family. No, he liked family to him, though. I could begin it. You know what I'm saying? I know David Lee real. I know all the Scotts. Rosemary Scott, Beverly, one of the little sisters, rest in peace, Deborah, Billy Ray, Abby Joe, all of them. You feel me? But LaSalle had a squabble too, man. Craig Metcalf. I never got into it with one of my big homies ever fired on me. But Craig Metcalf. We was in the dice game. And I was breaking the dice game, finding them keys. And Greg Cross had just got out of YA. And I'm breaking my big homie. I missed them things. He ain't got to school was big when I was a kid too. Say it again, man. But anyway, I was talking shit to Craig and Bodine. Craig Metcalf fired him. Bam! I had a 72 coupe. I'm just going to the coupe. I'm finna get my thing, right? And the home Greg Cross said, well, you ain't finna do that. But Craig was my big homie. He was my big homie. He laced me, gave me a lot of game. Larry James was a dude like Fatso. If you tuned in with me on the Fatso thing, Larry James was like a brother like Fatso to me. I gave my mother and father problems, man, and he heard about it. Listen to me, man. It wouldn't be nothing for Larry James to pull up on me, man. So let me holler at you. He had that, it sounded like I can either talk to you, you can take heed to it, or I can put hands on you, you really gonna listen. You understand what I'm saying? That was my big homie. His son, I ain't seen his son since he was like 5 or 6 years old. And the first time I talked about the bully, his son hit me on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? But the bully, man, his nephew was one of my favorite little homies. The bully was everything Too Pretty Kenny say. Now, a lot of dudes in LA never heard of the bully. When the bully got out of school, man, he started working at Willowbrook Junior High. I'm in junior high school, he was a janitor. From there, he went to BFI. Another one of my big homies was running BFI, Mike Graham. So, Grahams was real tight with the James. So he gave Larry James a job, man. Him and Shaq Daddy was doing their thing, man. Doing their thing. A lot of people work in front of it and started working for BFI. You know Shorty Mac Scott? No, I don't know him. Where you from, Michael Beginning? I don't know him. Shorty Mac Scott, that's a cold handle. I don't know him, but listen to me, man. Bully, LaSalle, David Lee Scott, John Washington. Them dudes had hands. Frank Van them, they had hands. Dude had hands like bricks. Hey, this story time. Hey, listen to me, man. Larry James wasn't no joke, man. I remember somebody broke in this spot one time, right? I was a young dude, 13, 14 years old. And that was my get out. Me and my little crew, June and Big Scrapping, we used to break in house. And Larry James came at us. He knew we didn't do it. But we better go get that shit that came out of his house, that real to real, and them 2-color TVs. We better go get it. We found out who did it. We got the shit back. Just the cold part, we had to go do a burglary to buy the shit back from the people that bought it from the dude that's broken Larry James' house. Larry James said, fuck that, Bam. I got an ounce of dust for you. Tell me who broke in my motherfucking house. Hey, I had to keep it G'd up, man. I had to keep it real with the big homie. Dude lived across the bridge, man. Meet across the tracks, man. Larry James went over there, man. As soon as dude was in front of his door, Larry James pulled up. I don't know how he knew it was Larry James' house. And that dude seen Larry James get out that Monza, man. That dude took off running straight in his house when he got his daddy. Larry James said, man, I got my shit back. But he finna fight Sherwood, talking about me. He said he got to fight Bam. I'm too old, too big. I'll beat your son ass. And the daddy reached in his pocket like he was getting a pistol, man. That's all they wrote. Larry James whooped that man's ass. The man didn't even have a gun. Larry James put tips on the man. Then told him, your son created this. Your son started this shit. The boy, he was going to school. Willowbrook, his parents checked him out of Willowbrook. You know what I'm saying? The bully wasn't no joke, but he was a good homie, man. Give you the world. If he had it to give, he'd give it to you. He was the type of dude give you the shirt off his back. He was the type of dude if a motherfucker whooped on you and you didn't do nothing wrong for somebody to be pressing on you, Larry James gonna press on them. It went from being the bully to Larry James. That's everybody from front of it, man. Everybody from the west side of Compton, west side Parus, Mona Park, Carver Park, Mona Park, the pocket knew of the bully. He had hands, man. He had a serious squabble, man. He had a serious squabble. The bully in Tragno was a guy named Zigzag. He was a terror people celebrate when he went to jail. Is that right? That's crazy. Yeah, I was in the pen when my big homie passed away, man, but that hurted me, man. That hurted me. But when I first started YouTube and I did something on him, his big brother came out here from Minneapolis, Joe James, man. Joe was like 84 years old. He brought his son Joe, Larry nephew, used to be our bad boy. He said, man, you remember me? I'm like, y'all remember your little badass. From James, man, my homie Bone Daddy was a player, stayed tailored up. I put a picture up on him a long time ago. Larry James, and watch this, Larry James the bully had a, man, his wife was beautiful, dark and lovely, short, long hair, and she was, oh man, wonderful mother. She enhanced his thuggism with her beauty. You understand what I'm saying? I truly, truly miss him. Larry James was off the chains, off the chains. Uh, we couldn't have had a better homie from front of us. He was original front brother, man, but he wasn't with that having your pants off your ass. He didn't say cuz, he didn't do none of that. Keep pushing OG Bam. Also send a shout out to OG Sick Mitch. You saying Sick Mick or Sick Mitch? Feel me? Dude had hands like bricks. Yeah, but man, y'all got to enter this Unity Walk. Support the Unity Walk, man. Support your boy, man. We're trying to make this thing happen next week. It's gonna happen. But support that, man. Support the Unity Walk. You see the Cash App up there. Support the Unity Walk, man. Let's make this happen. Let's bring peace, some type of ceasefire to the community. We ain't going out like the Lakers. We ain't finna go out like the Lakers. Hate to throw that little lug at y'all Laker fans. See my god brother even get mad. We ain't going out like the Lakers, man. We can't go out like the Lakers. Support the channel. I see my boy Kev Mackison out there watching the Dodgers game in New York. That's living life, man. I want to do that. I want to do that. I was real sick yesterday, man. Real sick, man. Got off work, man. I woke up, man. My whole body was just cold. Ooh, man. Feel a little better today. It's kind of cold on me. I'm sweating and shit, but I know what it is. I just be wearing sweatshirts and hoodies to work when I need to put on a jacket. So that's when I'm gonna start wearing my jackets and shit. But other than that, man, life is good. I'm sitting watching basketball today, all the way till I don't believe the Lakers gonna get swept though. I'm gonna watch them all the way till we get to the Lakers. You understand what I'm saying? They come on at 5. But hey, if they get swept, I think Denver have problems with Dallas. My god brother said Dallas can beat Denver. I don't know about that, right? I don't think Dallas gonna beat up the Clippers like that. That might go a game 7. Was front hood and pocket real close to front and corner pocket. Listen to me. I was been given OPH and OFH. My generation did that. I'm a baby crip from front hood. I'm originally a front brother. I'm a real front brother. But my big homies, when they got out of school, Mac Washington, Pett, and Great Cross, and them, Ernest Hunt, and Spoon, them niggas became players. Frank Van, them became players, man. Lysell, them niggas became players. Bodine, them, Liv Washington, they became players. So we wanted to be like our big homies in the 9th grade, man. I woke me, baby, DK, we woke Taylor's every day except on Friday. We were water beers and corduroys. That's for the squabble. But we changed it from original to calling ourselves original front and pocket hustlers. That's what that H really stand for. Original pocket hustler and original front hustler. It wasn't nothing for you to see somebody, where y'all going? I'm going in the back of the woods. The back of the woods was the pocket. We going across Wilmington. Majority of my road dogs, from elementary to junior high, was from the pocket. June, Sugar Free, Uncle, Big Scrab, Laverne, you know what I'm saying? Punchy Stone, Bobby Newman, Big Ron, Cricket, Big Jesse. We ran together. You know what I'm saying? It was like Terry Scott from Pocket Hood. Him and Val Long, Moppy was road dogs. And Jerome Hunt. It wasn't nothing to see a front hood in the pocket. Be like this. Frank and Pet Bull. They was like brothers, front and pocket dudes. That's how tight we was. It's a picture of Lysell and some Taylors I posted. That's my big homie Mac Watts. That's how tight we was real close, man. Then, generation gaps came and things changed. Things changed. You know what I'm saying? Like my homie June, his oldest son is from Front Hood, but his youngest son, resting in peace, was ripped from Pocket Hood. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how it be, man. I'm a dude that's still going to Pocket. I did some gang goofy shit. When I first came home, I was a dude immediately trying to store a piece. You know what I'm saying? My cousin told me there was a street in Pocket Hood. They had the best weed in Compton. I think it was North Street. You right. It was North. It was north. They sold that in go. I remember I came home, my little brother, Inch, and Weavy and Dog, them took me over there if I could see the big homie. Bay. They had the best weed in the city, man. Took me right over there. Front hustlers with that water, man. Say it again, baby. That's what we known, folks. But yeah, man, front corner pocket, we was run set. I still talk to my home. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow on Big Scrab Wrestling. I'm gonna start doing shows with a lot of my homies that touched me, impacted my life. Me and Scrab, I was a year older than Scrab, but Scrab ran with me, him, BJ, DK Baby, and Ronnie June. You know, Boss Man, all us ran together, man. You understand what I'm saying? We was tight. I stayed at the Stones house in the pocket. I stayed at Frank Van Mama house in the pocket. Two Pretty Kenny lived around the corner. I used to hang on Two Pretty Kenny Street, North. Two Pretty Kenny lived on the same street the Rosen grew up on. You understand what they play for? Shouts out to OG Popface. That's what I'm talking about. Shouts out to him. You heard that, Dre, baby? Shouts out to Popface. That's right. That's right, man. That's right. That's the homie. Rest in peace. Shouts out to my boy Dola too, man. Little Nub. Nutty Block, him and Little Woody, man. My little cats, man. My OBG niggas, man. I seen Little Doty yesterday. Put up on me. But anyway, life is good, man. And we gonna continue doing better. We're gonna try to make it happen out here, man, where we can stop losing kids in our community. Is there any other Stone brothers still alive? Yeah. Let me see. Anthony, John Boy, they one of the next to the baby, he's still in jail. Tommy Love, what you know about Tommy Love, man? Tommy Love, the big homie from on the fort. That's the big homie from on the fort. Yeah, I think it's three. Tom, the baby boy, then John Boy and Anthony. Yeah, I think it's three, man. They had two sisters, Bobby Jane and Bonnie. They still living. Bonnie and my big homie Avon is married together from the pocket. Grew up on the same street on North. That's, hey, man, listen to me. I was the type of dude, man, if I went in the pocket, I'd be in the Stones house. I'd be in Frank Van Mama house. You know what I'm saying? I'd be at Frank Van Grandmama house down the street. I'd be at Sugar Free Grandmama house. You know what I'm saying? I got around, man. That was my hood too. You know, it was a time when I said front hood, I said, man, this front pocket. And that's what, if you got into with one, we always was together. Front corner pocket was close, man. I mean, listen to me, man. Back in the day, oh man, you could not listen to me, man. You could not get into it with the front pocket. We all gonna be there. You understand what I'm saying? I got, you know, Centennial, man, them was the days. But when I was coming up, man, banging, front corner pocket, Corbin Monas, we all was tight. We all was tight going to Centennial. Bunch. The ones that went to Bunch, some of the Pockets went to Bunch, and Mona Parks went to Bunch. Pockets went to Willowbrook, and Carvers went to Willowbrook, and Front Hills went to Willowbrook. Willowbrook's in Front Hill. I ain't finna say that's a Front Hill school, but it was a Crip Junior High School. OG Big Smurf. That's my little homie, man. That's my little homie. That's my little homie. If I said Smurf house, Mike, the first house I ever smoked weed in, and he wasn't even in that house yet. North had that ET for real. For real, they had that ET, man. They had that ET. Hey, man, you think I used to just go north and get free weed from back. They used to just give me bags of weed. You ever did time in Hot Desert? Hey, man, that's the only level I never made it to. Hot Desert. It's the only level I never made it to, man. They started building all these new motherfucking prisons. Hey, it wasn't nothing if you get caught up. You get transferred. They put me up for Hot Desert from New Folsom, but they sent me to Sad F when they opened up that 180. You understand what I'm saying? From there, when they shut it down, they opened it for 1 year. Then they shut it down, made it a PC yard. Then I was 270. They sent me to Centinela. I catch assault on staff and end up in Tehachapi. Got a 4-year shoe. And that's why I did Tehachapi, New Folsom, Calipat. I was Old Folsom, San Quentin. I was at all of them, man, except Hot Desert and New Kern. Like the Salinas Valley. Salinas Valley was the first pen I went to. They wouldn't give you state boots no more. You had to wear. They gave you tennies because the police had got beat up real bad. You understand what I'm saying? And it was just off the chains, man. I'm gonna tell y'all about my big homie David Lee from the Pocket. He was in New Folsom with me. He got his license. I was already there. My big homie pull up. I got the keys, right? So I want to know how can I adjust to my big homie. But he wasn't on the yard with the crip. But he fucked with us all this look 6 riders. And one day he told me on the yard, he said, shit, you got this clout up. Ain't no surprise to me. We already knew it was in you. Because he raised me, right? It's dudes like the Bully, David Lee Scott, Fatso, Sumo, Anna Scar, Russell Capers, BJ, TS, numerous other brothers, man, that was in that pen with me that grabbed me, laced me, especially my big homie, Big H, Big Harold, Marcellus. I had my game behind all my OG homies from Compton, man. And I learned a lot from them. It's because of them, I see life a little bit different. It's because of them, I found out, man, the streets ain't built for everybody. That's why they got a thing called sidewalks. Remember MCA said, hope the Stone Brothers don't try to jack us. The Stone Brothers had a big name back in the 80s. They said if one of the Stone Brothers owed you money, just forget about it. Shouts out to the Big Ritas. But you know Ritas show from, man, who was I'm talking to, man? My man, that was my road dog, Ritas. I used to live on Ritas Street, rather my uncle lived on that street. My uncle used to live down the street from Ritas, man. Ritas show had all the fine sisters, man. That was Robin Cole lived on that street too. Yep. OG, Mona Park, man. But yeah, that's Renee McGowan from Mona Park. Tommy Love, Folsom, Chunky Fred, Tom McGee, Bird, Earl, Big Money Pat, Bubba Long, the Pattons. You feel what I'm saying? The Bentons. You know what I'm saying? Gerald Bennett, man. Another weed man back in the day had that clean ass 76 bill, man. I broke Ben one night for about 13,000 in the bookie joint shooting dice, man. He got mad in the motherfucker, y'all. And Renee pulled up to the bookie joint, right? We was about to have gunplay too, right? We like, little motherfucker, every time you break dice games up, you talk shit. And I couldn't even find the keys in the bookie joint because we on the pool table coming out the cup. But I just came up on my first lick in the dice game, 13 racks, right? Majority of the money was Ben's. He was hot. He felt I should give him his, nigga, I ain't giving you your money back because you just got broke up in there, nigga. Give me a couple pounds of the weed, nigga. That's what this one a pound was. This was redhead cess. This one a pound was $1.50. Give me a couple of pounds, man. I had a 63 Chevy, low ride. But Renee stopped a whole lot of drama that day, man. Renee, oh my big homie, Renee loved it, the Bully, y'all. Listen to me. Oh man, the Bully used to go on that LB lot in the Nixons and fuck with Renee. Look here, man. Because when Renee was in school, Renee used to work up in Willowbrook like city jobs. You feel what I'm saying? Romeo, Robbie Red. That's right, both brothers. Much respect. Say it again, homie. You knew Coolio. Yeah, Coolio went to school with my little brothers, man. Inch and my brother Pote that's living. Pojo. Yeah, Coolio went to school with them. Coolio and my little homie DJ Aladdin was real tight. I be trying to get my homeboys on Lalanja to get a history, but they still don't like cameras. And you know what, man? I don't know why people got that insecurity if I want to talk about their neighborhood. I don't be on here exposing nothing. I don't be talking about no unsolved crimes, man. YouTube is good. It's about enlightening for the kids who don't have to do this. You ain't got to come on this motherfucker trying to glorify going to prison, glorify being a crip or a damu. We trying to do better in our life. So encourage them, man. I look, watch this, man. I seen Madison Craig New about a year ago. Me and somebody, we was out doing something. Man, this when they had the masses on. Man, it's like, man, I know that walk anywhere. When he took his, I said, oh, man, it's shine. I've been knowing Madness for years, man. But Bink from Track New, Bink hit me on the regular, man. He hits me on the regular, even though he ain't old Folsom now. I hope the homie come up in court and come on home. Shouts out to Bink, football. All the rest of them, Sick Mix, Spicy Mike now. You know what I'm saying? Let heaven ring. Shouts out to my little homie Babe Rob. I'm glad they left them brothers off death row. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, Let's do better than what we're doing. Encourage your people to reach out. Watch this. They got to reach out. They got to get on the right podcast. And some podcasters come with that bullshit. What's up, Mr. Henderson? How you living, baby? But yeah, but we finna make this thing happen, man. I'm gonna get at Wolf, get at my boy Wolf that be tapping in. Cause I want them, it's gonna be from my hood to West Side. We're gonna have this unity walk. You can donate $1. I don't care what it is. The goal is to get 350. So y'all come on, man. You see the cash up there, cash app on there. Get that cash app, man. Support the unity walk. Let's not support being black. Let's support being black. That's the problem now. We don't never want to encourage each other to do the right thing. So support the unity walk, man. Dig in your pockets. Watch this. This ain't my cash app. Shouts out to Bing, Time Bomb, Little Rock, Trag, Newport. This is what I'm talking about, huh? Yeah, I was looking at Keely and them thing the other day, and he was saying back in the day when West Park was got moves. They didn't last long, but Trag, he was saying Trag knew they kept it right there. I heard somebody on Kev Max say everything a brother die without telling the stories like a black library burning down. It is. It is. What's up, OG Bam? Dallas, Texas. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Pimp type. Oh man, look here. But listen to me, man. Support the unity walk. Support this unity walk. Free time bomb. Let's support this unity walk. Cash App, Sir Mac Drake. Support the unity walk from $1 to whatever, man. Whatever you can afford, support the unity walk. It's gonna be next month. Support it, man. The goal is to get 350. Let's make this thing happen, man. Don't deny your boy. Support your boy. Don't run from it, run to it. Let's make this thing do what it do. I ain't gonna be in here long. I want to get into this second game. This is the best 32 minutes, man. The live was cool. We got 26 people up in here. I'm in here for a few more minutes. Y'all throw some questions at me. And hey, man, I might do a live after the Lakers. Matter of fact, if the Lakers lose, Renee was from Mona Park, homie. He was in the Nixon's Diva, Man Power, and DJ, Papa Daryl. And he was on the LB lot getting money. Free Little Rock talked to him last month. That's what I'm talking about. Who does? And you see that short I did? I put a picture of Pooh in that short. So check it out, man. Y'all support the Unity Walk. The Cash App is there, man. Support the Unity Walk. Let's make this happen. Let's black race support each other. All contributions and donations would be greatly appreciated. On that note, ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam, love you. Peace. Sure.